Hello and welcome to Mitchie the Kid podcast. I'm here live and I'm here to talk about whatever you want to talk about. This is my first time talking alone. The great 88 is out working tonight and he doesn't have this setup here. So I got a microphone with the, what do you call this thing here? I'm new to this, as you can tell. Microphone with a pop filter, and it comes with the stand and everything. I'll see if I can show it to you here. There it is. It's all one piece. And if you can hear me, I know somebody's in here. Give me a thumbs up. Please give me say something on the chat. That way I know that you can hear me and I know if my microphone's working or if it's too loud or whatever. I personally can't hear anything. Oh, these I got too. Hey, Stu, how's it going? Yeah, thank you. It helps to have a musical family. I went down to my brother's music store, or my nephew's music store now, I think, and I got this. It's called a Stag microphone. They make guitars and keyboards and ukuleles and pretty much anything, but this is what I got. I'll just stick it in front of the microphone so you can see it. I can't see it. That's big. I'll do it back here. There we go. So I am trying to figure out how to work it and actually turn this into a podcast. The headphones don't do anything for me. I would need somebody to join me so I could actually hear them. I'm a true professional. Yeah, I wish. My wife would be more of a professional. She worked in the music business and she worked on the radio. She was a DJ or a VJ. I'm not sure what you call it. But it says it's a stream. Now, I don't know if I'm doing a podcast or if I'm streaming. Either way, how was your day? I'm going to type here to you because I want to say something here. I got such a mess. I can't figure it out. Big mess. Very big mess. Let's see here. All right. Your day was long, boring. Yeah, my day was an interesting day. Wow, this thing gives you a neck ache. Okay, my day started out. I woke up at 6 o'clock. Sorry, excuse me. 6 o'clock this morning. My alarm went off because my friend, one of my best friends, is getting married, and he said that, oh yeah, I'm getting married on the 22nd. I'm like, wait, whoa, what do you mean the 22nd? I've got it down on the 28th that you get married. He goes, no, I'm not getting married on the 28th. I'm getting married on the 22nd. It's a good thing I called him because if I had not known that, I would be missing out on his wedding, which is about I'd say it's about 25 miles from where I live. Oh, this microphone is sleepy. No. So we took him out for breakfast since I can't go to his stag party. I guess that's what you call it, or his Yeah, that's what you call it, right? He's been married before, so I don't know if it counts. No, no, I don't want to miss his wedding. His first wedding, we went to his first wedding, and he got married in Yuma, Arizona. And we were on the other side of the Colorado River and got married on Valentine's Day. And he was late to his own wedding. His wedding was at 12 o'clock, and we were gambling at Laughlin. And I said, "Hey, Doug, your wedding is in an hour." "Oh, yeah, I got to get ready." So we went up to the, I gotta get some, I got to get some sleep instead of doing this. Anyways, we went, we went up to the hotel room. We got dressed. We put on our tuxes, and his wife was already at the church in Arizona, which is just over the border. And we get there, and she's like, "You're an hour late." And we're looking at our watches. No, it's not even 12 yet. Yes, it is, because Arizona doesn't change their time. Oh, whoops. So he was late to his first wedding. That wedding the marriage lasted about 5 years. And now he's found somebody new, and they've been dating for probably like 4 years, maybe five. And, excuse me, need air. Okay, so in about, you know, he's got this, he met this lady, and she has silver hair like him. They look like they're older than me. They're actually younger than me, but they both turned silver a lot quicker. I'm 57, he's 56. So I said, "So your wedding's on the 28th?" And he goes, "No, no, 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 it's not on the 28th. Where'd you get that info?" I go, "From your invitation." And he's like, "Uh-uh, it's on the 22nd." I'm like, "I got doctor's appointments on the 22nd. I'm gonna have to change those." So since I was down picking up the microphone in Corona at Corona Music Center, the place he's getting married is actually a train museum, and it has like a little gazebo outside, and it's in Corona also. So we went and checked it out today, and it's a nice little place. It's got a little gazebo, and there's some flowers and a grassy area where we can sit. Hopefully, it doesn't rain because it's outside. And then they got, on the other side is the museum and an area where you can have food for the reception. So that's what he'll be doing. Now, he had to go to work. Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure what it was called. I forgot what it was called. Do I have my phone on me? Yeah, I do. You can look it up on the internet. It's called, let me see here. Gotta go to my calendar. I know I'm yawning. I'm cold. All right, the 22nd. He is getting married at what happened? It didn't open. Okay, there we go. Corona Heritage Park and Museum. And it's on 510 West Foothill Road, I think. It didn't say when I opened it, but it'll come up on Google if you search it. And that's the zip code is, see if I can remember. You know what? I don't have to remember. I've got it right here on the receipt. Ta-da! The zip code is 92879. That's Corona zip code. So I'm hoping it's a nice place, but I didn't see any trains. He told me it was a train museum. I'm hoping it's not a museum that has model trains because there's definitely not a big enough uh, room for, or even a garage for like a steam locomotive or nothing. So I don't know. Oh, so you did see it? Okay, yeah. The gazebo is probably about the biggest one that my wife and I got married on under. Of course, we were in a courthouse in uh, Fullerton because we had our reception at Club 33 at Disneyland. That was really nice. Is this microphone coming in loud or am I perfect talking? Because the headphones aren't doing anything for me. I think that's for if I were to be talking to somebody else, like my friend. Oh, good. I'll have to hear it when I replay it and see how it sounds. So you had a boring day. Nobody to yell at, saying, "Hurry up, the food's not coming in." Actually, keep my ears warm. So this microphone, it says on the box it was $200, basically $199.99. Can you guess how much I paid? I'm not going to say it out loud, but I get the Capalbo discount because I am a Capalbo. Blurry. All right, let me see if I can get it to shine here. Come on. Those are sixes. Paid $66 for it. So that's a pretty good deal for a $199 mic with the pop filter and everything. Now I just got to figure out how to do a podcast. Hey, this is Howard Stern, and I'm here. No, I'm not Howard Stern. They'd be like, hey, man, this is Howard Stern, and I've been doing drugs, and if you want to come on down. No, I don't know. I don't even know what he sounds like. All I know is he had that frizzy hair. Or did you ever get, I don't know how old you are, but there used to be this guy that was on our local station, and he'd be all USA, USA, and he had white hair, and what was his name? Well, Lisa Bonet is his daughter. Um, yeah, can't remember his name. He had a TV show on Channel 56, but that station's gone now. Yeah, well, the price on this microphone is a really good price, but my keyboard here is even better price. This is $1,000 keyboard. I paid $20 for it. I got it at a state, no, not a state sale. I got it at a auction house, and nobody bid on it. I put a bid of $20 and I won it for 20. I'm like, no way. There's no way I won that keyboard. Now nobody knew the price of it. I didn't even know the price. I knew it was because it's a home setup, um, basically like a piano at home. It's 88 keys and it's touch sensitive and all that stuff. And it's made by Yamaha. So Yamaha is very good stuff. I mean, it's not as great as Korg, but still, it's a pretty good keyboard, and it's a synthesizer and stuff. I can do jump on it, and it's robbery. Yeah, but I still had to pay 30%. So it was like total was like $32 or something like that, and it didn't have a power supply. Hang on, I need water. It didn't come with a power supply, so I had to buy that, and I bought that at Wally World, Walmart. And it's other than that, it's perfect. And I knew the guy that worked at Yamaha, so I gave him a call because I used to work for my dad at his music store in La Habra, and he retired at Figures. I'm like, I got this Yamaha DGX 505 keyboard, but I don't have instructions. And well, the guy was nice enough to send me an email, and I could print out the instructions and the directions on how to keep it clean and how to make it work and all that. I've had it now probably a good 10 years. It's not worth $1,000 anymore, but it's still worth about $400. Yeah, I'm pretty cheap when it starts coming to buying stuff. I don't like to spend a lot of money. I mean, my computer's the most I've spent on anything, and that's just that's expensive. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, well, I was just trying this out to see if it worked, and it looks like it works. Now, it being a podcast, that I can't say. Um, I will need how to figure out how to do that on my phone. Where is that phone? If I were to go to YouTube, let me just say here. Sorry, I'm just checking something here. My friends who are invited to, and my brother who's invited to the wedding are chatting. Okay, but if I were to go to YouTube and let me put it on sideways so you can see it here. Let's say I wanted to do a podcast, right? How do I open it? It won't let me do it that way. Oh, duh. It's this way. I forgot. So my plus sign for doing it would be right there. And I don't know if you can see it, but it says go live together. So if I click that, all right, it won't bring it up that way. Wow, it's too bright. Can't see it. It's backwards. It's telling me to make a name of the podcast, and then I can bring people into that podcast. Now, it'll let me do it on the phone. It won't let me do it on the computer. I don't know why. I have to figure that out why. So I'm going to turn that off. I don't need that. So, yeah. That's been my day. I'm pretty tired. I just wanted to get this thing hooked up. Hopefully, my cats won't eat it or I'll kill them. No, I won't kill them. Whoa, my other friend who was on the live podcast the other day, he was doing a live broadcast on Facebook because, like I said, he was out working, and I was working too. And I said, I got to make a delivery, and I was trying to type to him. I said I have to drive and deliver to a Japanese woman, and for some reason it split Japanese. It said Jap Anese, and Facebook came down on me and said, you need to change that now or you're going to be kicked off of Facebook. I'm like, well, what am I getting kicked off for? What did I do? And I looked at it, like, oh shoot, it's not supposed to say that. I'm not being racist. I didn't want to say Jap. That's not good. I was trying to say Japanese. So I should have said Asian, I guess. Still, um, I just went ahead and he deleted that. And he's like, what did you take off? I'm like, nah, you don't need to know. But thanks for joining me. And if you could spread the word about my podcast. I don't have a name for it yet. I asked my friend if he wanted to talk about Disney or something because he used to work for Disneyland. He was the ragtime pianist and he worked at Coke Corner. I don't know that much about Disney. My wife knows everything about it. I'm more of an artist. I can do the drawing and stuff. And he's like, well, let's do a podcast about something else. I'm like, what? You don't know anything about musical instruments, do you? He goes, trumpet. I'm like, yeah, so do I. Trumpet. Keyboard and piano. I'm like, yeah. I play by ear. I don't know anything. I couldn't tell you what the notes are. I could tell you where middle C is, and that's about it. Thank you. I'm gonna try to go on once a week. Don't know what time. I know this late time stuff doesn't really work. I mean, you come on. Yes, I definitely thank you for that. But I think maybe 7 o'clock, no, 7:30 would be better for me. I know that's still late for the East Coast, but I gotta watch Jeopardy. I'm a Jeopardy freak. I mean, I miss Alex Trebek. I wish he was still around. Yes, he was Canadian. Um, but cancer took him from us. Oh well. But the new host is okay. What's his name? Ken Jennings, I think. He's pretty good. And then they have uh, the girl from the whatever she was. She's a real scientist, Malik or something. I don't know what her name is, but yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Thanks again, and I hope you have a better day tomorrow. And I hope I do too. I hope I figure this out. Have a great night. Thanks, Stu. Bye.